I am Prince and Emperor.
Can I just
Raise your weapons.
choose to... Okay, I can't.
My orders are to move. Summon the Elector Counts. As is my right by Sigmar's crown, I command here. The Empire.
Ah, here we go. For a start. Oh yeah, and Karl Franz is cowardly now just because he can be. I don't know what
Yes, my lord.
determines traits in this game. However, he's level 15 now, which means he can have Deathclaw. Karl Franz often rides to battle on the back of Deathclaw, reputed to be the mightiest Imperial Griffin that ever lived.
By the comet.
So what was I doing? Ah yes. So I wanted to, because of this the way surplus works, I want to build this up as quickly as possible. And then because it grows over time, it accumulates, I'll actually gain an extra population surplus next turn.
Bring me to my men.
I'm just worried about these guys revolting.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
They want me to join a war against these guys? Sure. I see no reason why not to. Chaos stirs. Storm clouds gather in the north. There are arenas that the barbarous tribes residing in the shadow of chaos have ceased striving against each other for attention of the dark gods, and are instead banding together. Suckling at the teat of chaos, the hordes grow in strength. It seems only a matter of time before the dam breaks and a tide of ruin bursts forth to engulf the old world, corrupting or destroying all in its path. Marshal your strength, nurture the sinews of war, build your walls high, gather your warriors to your banner and tempt them in the crucible of battle, so that when the time comes ye may yet weather the storm. Ferryman campaign life site, okay.
What does the Emperor bid?
What is his... This... Some of these would actually be better off, because these are assigned to Karl Franz, these two. And instead, Karl Franz should get... What does he have? Unit experience, campaign movement. Campaign line of sight. Now with this guard, Ogre Blade. -20. Oh my. Is this, I think this, yes, this dude here. So I want to give him honest steel, which will increase the power of his troops, or give him a warhorse. I think since this guy's more of like a commander type dude instead of... However, this will still be useful. Or will it? Because he'll mostly be fighting in cities, won't he? So yeah, this is the more useful thing, I reckon. Just make swords and spears more powerful.
So?
I haven't been using this recruitment thing. I really should.
Yes, a sound plan. It is time.
So the local recruitment is across the region. You can't have multiple lords recruiting multiple units at once.
In the name of Magnus.
Now I could, in theory,
I am Prince and Emperor.
go at these guys again.
So,
But I'm thinking of waiting on that.
by the comet. Summon the Elector Counts.
It would be easy to wipe them out right now. And they could obviously come along and attack in one turn if they built themselves up, so yeah.
War calls. Ulrich's will.
And I'm gonna just do what you said, just do the fight auto-resolve. I lost 11 troops from that. There's no point stacking, so I'm just gonna raise.
No peace, just war.
So that's a little bit exploity, where you just sack the place and then loot it and then destroy the place the next turn. And he and the charcoal burner, dude, which I'm going to Dawnstone.
Now, yes.
Karl Franz, yeah, you just stay there. And this place here can only be it'll say, your race cannot colonize ruins of this racial type. So this is a Orcs only place.
On march. I command.
And
here.
who gained to level both of them actually? This will increase the power of Reichsguard. But I'm not going to use Reichs. I'm going to move on to... Since I've built the livery, I can actually move on to Empire Knights, who have 26, 26, 48 versus... 36. So are Reichsguard more powerful than Empire Knights? Speed 66, same speed. $27. Huh. So Reichsguard are actually better than Empire Knights. Outriders. What about... They're not as good as Griffins though. But yeah, I plan on...
Who calls?
I'm not going to use these Reichsguard forever though. Once I level up my town, I'm going to replace the Reichsguard with cavalry as part of it, with cavalry, as Griffins as part of Franz's empire, Franz's army. So none of these are really all that useful. I don't have great swords yet. None of these are useful to me. So I might try and... go up here. Fire Seeker. I'm not sure what these are about. These just unlocked automatically. I think I need to do quests for these. Ah, I do. So if I complete these quests, then I can actually unlock those other abilities for my faction leader. However, making friends with the Nulnlands.
I will listen, but my time is short.
Yeah, they won't even accept the defensive alliance.
Bring me to my men. Sigmar compels us on.
Yes?
Who calls?
Provinces. I can build this up, but I might wait on that. Rather, I should be building this, so I can unlock great swords and handgunners. Midden's still building, and they're just upgrading.
I will marshal the men.
And my wizard needs to level up. I'm gonna level up that spell.
Welcome, oldest friends of the Empire.
Sure. I'm not sure why it zoomed in on these. So, a confederation has been created. I have a new hero apparently.
Ready. If that's what the Emperor commands. Your orders?
Apparently I can increase... I clicked that by accident.
Yes, my lord. Sigmar compels us. What does the Emperor bid?
There we go.
By the comet!
The nation calls.
Got a point of surplus. Non-aggression pact, which is what that. And my dudes, and just these guys.
Is it time?
You, Mr. Griffin Rider, can go here.
I see no other option.
Because then he'll get a massive boost too. Why is it only...
The nation calls.
Oh, I can't build, but I can regenerate. You can't build while in forced march.
Ready.
In that case... I think this army's more than large enough as it is. My income's down to 2,000 golds per turn, which is plenty. That is a big army. We're gonna have to go to war with these guys eventually. Build this up since it's... Oh, and I can upgrade these now. sitting.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Military alliance. Don't want to upgrade. That's... Yes, I'll accept. Templehof. Templehof has been obliterated. That's nowhere near me, is it? War declared between Breton and the Beastmen. Alliance, military alliance and peace negotiations between these guys and these guys. So that's nice. But what was that? I'm not sure what that was. That was something over here. The frick is with all the skulls? I can go over here. No, I want to focus on the war to the west at the moment.
Sigmar's will.
I think this is just a... like enough to show the level of corruption, which is actually going down, but because it's so high, stuff like this is starting to show up. And these spiders over here. It started off like something crazy, like level 30.
I am Prince and Emperor.
But you need to... just recoup a little. What I'm going to do... see, this is rank 7 now. What I'm going to do is beat the guys who aren't already fully healed up. Because I'm going to be rebuilding the army. Actually, you know what, since I'm not going to fight... no, that would be a little bit too risky. How long until one more turn? So I can actually delete this guy because he's only rank 3. If I can... so I want... 1, 2, 3. So I might actually just replace all of these guys with Who's the objectively better one? Not the...
Right.
And just get rid of all of
Summon the
these.
elector counts. Ready.
And... You know, I'm not going to be using these guys
The
anymore.
Empire.
And there's no way they're going to attack. These guys might attack here. That's the worst case scenario. And what level of... That's only level 2 town. And I could really use the gold, so I'm just gonna start kicking my troops. Firing them, basically. I don't really need that many swordsmen.
Yes.
I'm actually going to replace all these swordsmen with great swords. Actually, no, I'm not. Because I don't have the gold to build up the armory. Oh, whatever.
Greetings. All you survey are loyal to me, so I advise caution with your next words.
Farmer income.
I will marshal the men.
And non-aggression pact between me and them. I built the thing.
I command
And
here.
my army here has basically halberdiers
By the
and what? Wait, what did this building here increase? Handgunners, I need gunsmith for that. And the Empire Captain, okay. So where do I build a gunsmith? That's this building here. I'm gonna build one of those soon.
So,
I might actually keep relying on swordsmen at the moment. Because what's the difference? The swordsmen actually have lower base stats, but more armor and everything, so... I might actually keep, and obviously they're more expensive, so I might actually keep using swordsmen for now.
they will obey.
I don't really want to increase these because I'm going to delete them as soon as I get up to level 5 on this city because I'm going to delete one of these anyway. I'm not sure which. Probably this one. So I could probably just upgrade this one for a permanent thing. That's actually a pretty good idea. And it will also mean that the town upgrades faster. The only army that I move around is Franz, and he's just recruiting new units at the moment, so
It is time.
this army here doesn't really need too much of an upgrade. It's already massive, and they've got city walls, so any attack from the south is going to have a hard time breaking through Helmgart.
I hold Galmaraz. You may bow.
Sure.
Bring me to my men.
One more unit. Do I want 2 Reichsguard? Not really, and they won't be max level anyway. Well, none of them are max level, but they won't. But they'll be rank 3 instead of rank 4. 6. So I might just build another one of these. Just like a massive line of swordsmen. Alternatively, I could use another archer. A crossbowman.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
Sure.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Just try not to waste that.
Yes, General.
This guy. He might actually be worth moving. Can he ride a horse? Eventually, yes, he can. So I might want to make him part of this army.
They'll be marching, all right.
Now, the nation calls.
Do I want to build anything here? Yes. Although I can't quite. I want to build this, but I need 500 golds for that. So I'm gonna have to wait on that. And what about... it does that sometimes. I think if...
Welcome in my court, yet here you are. Friend or foe, we will see.
They want a peace treaty, but I still want to attack them.
Greetings, fellow heirs of Sigmar.
Fair demand. Train war against... Oh. We're in in a military alliance with them. So I kind of have to accept. I'm gonna start moving. Well, yeah, I was worried about that. Luckily they didn't take it over, they only... They will have reduced the level of it by 1. So it used to be a level 3 settlement, now it's a level 2. And it's going to take 2 turns to level it up again. Unfortunately,
Pick up the pace.
Yes?
Praise Sigma.
so I'm gonna have to deal with these guys much later. Actually, they were willing to give... Yeah, hang on. Reduced upkeep's always good. For you,
Ready.
you're going over there.
Summon the
You.
elected hounds. I command here. Very well.
Running at full speed. Forced march will allow you to get there faster. I'm actually going to use both these armies to slam into Nuln. And get back at them, basically.
The nation calls.
I can make 7,000 from sacking this place. Although I'll likely want to just take it over. Because it's another human settlement. I can tell these guys to help even. So I can actually tell him to attack this settlement. Who is he at war with? Is he at war with these guys down here? And hopefully that means they'll send troops down to help. I am a little bit worried about this settlement down here. It does have... what's the garrison? It does have a huge garrison. But at the same time...
What does the Emperor bid? By the comet!
You really don't need that many spears. Although I can only recruit one, so... Basically, no one stole all my gold. And what's he trying to do? That's basically an armyless unit, just a hero running around on its own. And he wants to do something. Maybe assassinate. Assault. He was trying to assault me. Now, these guys wanted peace, right? And I actually don't.
Petty talk. Make your offer and be done.
So I'm no longer at war with them, so I don't have to worry about being attacked from the north.
I am Prince and Emperor. What?
Not a lot I can do there.
Ready.
I might be able to get my wizard to kill him though. No, he has a slightly better chance. But not really
Summon
enough
the
to
Elector
worry about.
To the provinces. Moving off! It is time. The Empire. As is my right by Sigmar's crown. Move!
So I've just got this massive 2-stack army here. And this one here, which is just sitting around. Still don't have enough money for our mortars. another hero. That might have been the hero from last time. Same guy. So I'm actually going to besiege this guy. My allies haven't quite responded. But I guess they've got problems over here of their own.
By the comet. I will marshal the men.
And I don't really need their help.
Into battle. To war. Men, I will fight with you. The nation calls. Yes, my lord. I refuse. Ready.
Almost. One more turn, I reckon. Our armies consist of noble state troops, and yet they act like a horde of free company. They loot and pillage across the countryside. Something must be done. I can either increase... Oh. Now, I don't plan on sacking this settlement. That's the thing. And this isn't plundering, this is sacking. So this would not benefit me. So actually the war fervor is the better idea here.
For our nation.
Now,
Attack!
as for you, it's going to take one more turn to unlock for both of these, so...
Men, we must attack.
Here we go. I reckon this is just going to be a farming province of it, so
By the comet.
making money, I mean. Because I'm not really going to do much else with it.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Sure. And before they take that settlement that in the north that I planned on taking that for myself. I'm gonna need all the leadership I can get right now. It does. Ooh, this is a big problem that I didn't think about. How many they gave me a lot of tax income. You know what, this province gives bugger all tax income. So I'm actually going to turn tax off here.
Play Sigma. Now,
That's only going down by 1 per turn, and that will
march.
get better. That will get better after event's over. I'm only earning fuck all taxes from here. And once I build this building here, I assume I'll get the income generation regardless of whether or not I'm taxing the province. And the tax just is not worth the... I don't really need that right now. What do I want to build here? That was my Reichsfort. I want to build this here. Because that... Yeah, that's a good point. I was going to demolish the Reichsfort eventually anyway. Oops. Why did I do that?
not welcome in my court, yet here you are. Friend or foe, we will see.
They want a peace treaty, but that would piss off my ally, so no.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Defensive alliance, sure.
Speak. I will hear you now. Be warned, my mood is dark.
They're no longer at war with my allies, so sure. Public order could be useful.
To the provinces. Let us move. What does the Emperor bid?
Yeah, that basically cancels each other out. And I'm just left with the leadership. So, all of my provinces, except that one, which is stabilized, is on the uptick. Please.
Men, I will fight with you.
Do I want to attack this place? They've got all of those, plus all of these.
Yes?
I'm not seeing anything dangerous over here, so the Helmsguard's still safe for now. And I can build, or rather, what do I want to build? Probably this to get my income generation back up. And I won't need that just yet. I almost quit that. Do I want to starve them out as a thing?
Fight for our nation.
Because
Attack!
they'll starve out in 11 turns. And I have a massive balance of power. So, you know what? This is just gonna be a flippin' massive siege, because I've got a full stack here and a full stack here. level 18 wins? Sure. Now, which direction would be the better to go? It'd be better to attack from this direction, maybe? Either way. It's the same either way, so it would be just easier to attack from the direction my reinforcements are gonna be in.
Ready for war!
Kind of an odd way to move foes around. So, same as last time, I guess.
Ready for war!
I can if I want. Look at that bar. I can if I want use a spell to deal with these archers over here. Yeah, just pile into them.
Detachments, move! The Empire endures! Hey!
And Karl Franz, where are you? I want you to attack the walls as well.
Swordsman! Moving out, sir! Handgunners!
Look at that. And yes, this griffin is a tiger. I don't know if you can see it with it just freaking her out like that.
Karl Franz
Just completely wrecking shit, not giving a damn. Actually, he can give a bonus to fighting on the walls. Somewhere in the middle, I guess. Put it on a... They're broken. These guys are further back, so they won't. Now, he's technically being attacked by spearmen, so... Is there any way my wizard can deal with that mortar that I can hear? $200. Probably not without getting inside first. What are these? These are... None of them are spearmen, so... I'm actually going to get Franz to drop down here and get you to attack. And my horses who are there to come in as well. And my wizard's going to move up. Because I'm just worried about that. Actually, Sigma... Franz, sorry. What's he doing? Franz, deal with these. I want you to deal with that mortar. Although not that badly. Get away. You come down here. Most of these guys are... I think they just straight up jumped down. Well, Sigma, get out of there. How did he take so much damage? My wizard. I need you to deal with these. If they're not dead. So how far will he have to walk to actually... Not too far actually. Yeah, you just...
Celestial wizard! Ready for war! For hell and heaven! The army is yours, General! Swordsman! Charge! Our weapons are yours! Shaman! Swordsman! Sigmar commands! Prepare for combat! By Gal Maras! Now! Swordsman! Rexkirk Knights! Yes, General! Ready! Attack! Ready! Now! March as one! Show us the foe! For France! Formation march! By Ulrich's wrath! Charge! Taking position! Taking enemy tomato! Take the wall! Tomato! Charge! At speed!
It was a bloody victory, but oh well. Losses. Quite a few. Well, at least I got a lot of loot from that. I might take this just... Yeah, Franz is going to be out of action for a little while, and I could really use the gold right now. So I'm just going to park a 20 stack in Nuln here, and...
Into battle.
Siege expert. Ooh.
Yes.
Even with a 20 stack it, that's
I command
20
here.
per thing.
The Empire. Praise Sigmar.
But that's... Once that's done, it'll be... That's just a direct penalty. So once
So,
that leaves, it'll be 20 per turn.
make haste, men.
And Sigmar's gonna go back to this area, and which will have a massive boost to reinforcements. Do I want to build anything? Guard. I want to build this first, obviously, because I want to check up to Griffins as quickly as possible. Is there anything dangerous over here? Not quite yet. These guys might prove to be a problem. It looks like they're attacking this, the Britannians for now. Next, oh, someone, my wizard leveled up. Giving him a warhorse might be good, or even a Pegasus. Just so he can run around and cast spells faster. Call to arms, an ally has been attacked. Sure.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
Peace treaty. They're still at war with my... Yeah, they're still at war with my military allies, so no. are not attacking them, but...
Your conquests strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know that fate is on your side. I have foreseen it.
Okay. New mission. It was Magnus of Nuln that ended the turbulent time of the Three Emperors. By defeating the Chaos Lord Asavar Karl, in the wake of such a victory, the Empire was united. To withstand another such invasion, we must unite again, with more provinces under the Empire's rule.
What? What does the
So
Emperor
you
bid?
stay there. You... I want you over here for
Sigmar
now.
compels us onward. Who calls?
Just a massive... I think that's like almost a third reinforcement rate just from here. And I can actually start building this even. Yeah, I want that. If I can take up to great cannons, then it'll be easier to knock down walls and such. I won't need to wait a couple of turns before attacking. Attacking walled cities. And who am I at war with? The vampires. Yeah, walled city over there as well. Do I need anything else? Not really. And I can't build anything. Somebody's... Who's this guy?
Yes?
Oh, he's the guy I was going to make the Arc Collector.
Who calls?
So now he has a massive booster, +7 just from him being in this place. And I want to give... What do I want to give him? He doesn't really need even the horse. For now, the horse would be more useful so he can run down enemies.
You come before me as arrogant fools. Refusing union weakens us all.
They will give me 4,000 gold for peace, but they're still at war with my ally, so no. And his lone guy is just still running around. He attempted to assault the garrison, but it failed.
Yes, my lord.
He's level 6 now. I could give him a horse as well. That might be useful. So that's treasure. I have 2,800 golds. Just that, I guess.
The nation
Now, this army here. I'll probably want to wait one more turn.
Is it time?
I don't want to,
So,
because I want to reserve that 20th slot for a great cannon.
by the comet.
Can my army don't know. It can only do that if he is a hero. And these guys are no longer a threat, really.
Ready.
I could get 500 from there. A lot more from there.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Ooh, the Bretonians finally want to ally with me, sure. And now they're being attacked by Norska.
I will hear what you have to say.
Non-aggression pact with... Well, unfortunately, you're likely going to be my next target, so... Yeah, not gonna happen, unfortunately.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
They want peace, even though... This might piss off my ally. I don't want to risk it. Assaulted garrison, and black powder should be kept dry and away from open flames until used in cannons and such. Of course it needs to be stored somewhere, just as long as no careless fool walks into the store with a torch or lantern. And one of my buildings is damaged. Where was it damaged? Altdorf. Oh, are you serious? All of the buildings were damaged? Repair. 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 Whatever. I think that delayed me building a cannon though, but... Oh, yeah, I can build that. I still want to build this here, but I don't have enough. Rank gained by hunt. I wish it would actually show me who it was instead of just going to... I might make this guy, rather than a combat dude, a campaign dude. And if I can have champion, then he can go and kill those dudes who've been giving me trouble. And I reckon instead of just...
It is time.
If he actually stands out here... increases the public order.
If that's what the Emperor commands.
Yeah, so he's going to fix up the public order problems in here. That's 100.
Summon the Elector Counts.
These is basically already Healed up.
Men, I will fight with you.
They have absolutely no chance of winning this, so... I'm going to sack this settlement instead of taking it. Just because I need the gold. I could do this, but that would... I'd have to park another army in here to make that work, so... Instead... I could just occupy. Gold or territory? I can come along and occupy it later, so for now I'm just gonna sack it.
Move!
They took a bit of damage. And next turn I'm gonna go this way. Because I can get $5,000 from that. Turns out sacking is really useful. So I've done that, and now I only need to build anything. That's doing that. I could build this. Or I could wait and spend it on the griffins. I'm gonna wait and spend it on the griffins. Emperor Karl Franz has another level. Aura size, don't really need that because he always gets in the thick of the things anyway. Melee defense might be useful because I like getting all of this. Deathclaw only has the one thing. I'm not going to use Reichsguard once I upgrade to Griffins. Is there anything that gives a bonus to... Here we go. Ward save. I'm not really sure what that is. Is that like making them immune to... I think that might be, like, resistance to missiles and such. Because that's a picture of a shield. I think I'm going to increase his defense for now.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. It looks like they've besieged this settlement. How many strong are they?
The nation
Not too bad.
The Empire. Agreed.
It would take approximately... It would take approximately 3 turns to get there. Going at the fastest possible speed. I guess I can do that.
On march.
Because I need an army to stay here and babysit Nuln. Once the provincial stability is under control, sure, I can actually get... I don't need this blacksmith, so I can put something else here. And I think I will.
Praise Sigma.
Up the... Start to take up the griffins. And this, I'll build that later. Peace between those guys. Population increase.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
They want a peace treaty, and I'm the only one they're at war with. And they're all way over there, so I don't really give a damn about them right now. Sure. That's a big army. The dwarfs and... oh, that's the Confederation. Between those... yep. Yep.
Bring me to my men.
Wait a minute. Can I not...
Step to it. To the provinces.
What do I want to do now? Why do I have so much money? I can actually level this up. For here I will build... don't really need that. I could just build growth. That might... yeah, that would be the best thing to do actually. And I still have money for building something in Reichland. But not enough for the horses, unfortunately.
Yes, General. Is it time?
I can detract him, so he'll just keep doing that forever, basically. Actually, given that... that's actually... yeah. Put taxes back on. They're just straight up leaving.
The Celestial College implores that I hear you. I remain unconvinced.
Sure. I want to make friends with you anyway.
Ready. Fine.
That is a lot of gold. Okay. Siege has been lifted. War between people I don't care about. And they've gone to war, okay. And the dwarves. Peace between them. Zufba and Kak, whatever. Foundry and Code is being built. So I should be able to build great cannons again.
Now.
Well, not quite again, but for the first time. Do I need to build? Can I only build it locally, I guess?
Summon the Elector Counts. Onwards! By the comet.
How do I build? Oh, there's a scroll bar right here. Didn't even see that. That's how frickin' stylized this UI is. Great cannons.
In the name of
Sure.
Magnus.
Will that slow me down?
I am Prince and Emperor.
If so... Okay, I want to kill him. And I'm going to tell my Bretonnian army to kill the baseman as well. If they can. If a cannon slows me down, then I might want to wait on the cannon for now and wait until I can get the steam tank, because that would be way more useful. It also has a fastest movement speed. Speed 50 as opposed to speed 20.
What does the Emperor bid?
You can stand now for now. The Emperor's going over there. You're just sitting in here. Waiting for the provincial stability to go down. I don't believe I need to build anything just yet. I can build this. Yeah, that would be it. That's actually good for Reichlanders. It doesn't help Griffins, but Alternatively, I could just build up this thing, but that would be a bit insane. So yeah, I should build that up. And you can build that. That's all I need to do for now.
Greetings, countrymen. I welcome your offer.
Non-aggression pact. Well, I already said no to you, so sorry. Draft irregulars. Reduced upkeep on all inventory. Reload time. This would be useful. Foundry. That would be useful. Those guys are fucked off over there somewhere, so Franz called...
Protector of the realm.
There is a garrison over here.
What?
Well, while Franz is over here, he could attack these guys here.
My orders are to
Making
move.
more like...
I command here.
Do I need to build anything? I can improve this building here. Oh, it looks like one of my allies. The city of one of my allies has just fallen, so that's not good. Against the... who? Skull Takers. I don't actually think I can see them on the map even. Oh yeah, they're long gone.
Summon the Elector Counts.
don't call anybody into the war. Since this is just gonna be such an easy thing. They're already at war with non-Nuln lands.
Attack! Fight for our nation!
This is such an easy thing. I could loot and occupy, or I could just occupy. I don't want to park an army up here, so... And this would give provincial instability. Then again, I've already got an army parked in here. So, sure.
No peace, just war.
Now I control the wastelands.
I will marshal the men. I am Prince and Emperor.
So that will actually go away, and the provincial instability will start to tick down.
Yes, my lord.
I might as well increase the skies. Oh, I can't without spending a ton of money.
Sir? Now? Step to it!
If he stands over...
Moving off? Bring me to battle!
This hero cannot currently deploy. Because he... I guess because he was already deployed earlier? Who knows? You gain a level. You can't have your own griffin mount just yet, but you can have the power drain order. I guess this is probably better, because I don't want him to miscast all the time. Even though miscasting seems to only happen very rarely. I can finally build this. Which means I can demolish this. Because that's only giving 30 growth per turn anyway. And all of my buildings. Once that levels up to level 5, my town will be basically maxed out on population. Hang on. I came back. Can't build anything. Karl Franz is over there. Next turn. You may issue a commandment. Public order. Growth. I could do with more growth. It's only 60 right now. It is getting a penalty to so I reckon that will do, but I'll have to remember to change that later when it no longer makes a difference.
Hold Galmaraz. You may bow.
No, I don't want an non-aggression pact with you. Skull takers have been obliterated. This is on a massive, and the corruption's starting to go down.
Ready.
And I want France to go back to forced marching. If he goes over here, then this guy will start healing much faster. Population growth. And buildings constructed.
It is time.
You're there. You're just over there.
What?
And I don't need anything to do with you. Wait,
Your
actually,
orders?
you can. I reckon you can start moving over here. And none of these buildings can do anything just yet, so...
To the provinces.
Well, yes I can. Here I was going to build the Reichsfort so I can continue building Reichsforts again. Reichlanders again. Here, I might as well. This is a special building. Empire Knights. I might build this. Do I really care for Empire Knights? So that's the thing. Because they're not as good as the Reichlanders. Where's that building? Yeah, the Reichlanders... The Reichsguard, sorry. Versus Empire Knights. They're the same speed, they've got better armor. They got a better charge bonus. Yeah, the Reichslanders are all around better, so I don't really care for that building. For that, whatever, this one here. Because I'm never going to use Empire Knights.
Summon the elected.
Oh. So my military, both my military allies are now at war with one another. They've got 2 territories. These guys will be more useful to me. So I'm gonna side with the Stirland. Wait a minute. Okay, this is a little bit confusing. Because it says enter side on war of allies and enter war on side of ally. So I guess clicking on this means enter side on war. Enter war on side of this ally. Enter war on side of this ally. This is a... They really need to fix that because my click on this declare war, or am I clicking to join them?
You are not welcome in my court, yet here you are. Friend or foe, we will see.
They want a peace treaty. I'm the only one at war with, and I'm going to be dealing with the Talabak land, hopefully. So sure. Let's see. Yeah, it says I'm still allies with Stirland, so...
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
They're still at war with my ally, so even though they're just kind of there, not until you... Actually, if they ask again, I wonder if they'll accept this.
I've been looking forward to this. Prepare to be ripped to shreds.
Okay, I can't tell them to break off with my ally and...
By the comet.
And who am I at war with now? I'm not at war with these guys down here. They just hate me, but they're not strong enough to actually fight me. But I am at war with these guys over here.
Sigmar compels us onward.
By the comet! Onwards!
Praise Sigmar.
So if I take these guys away... I think Grundurn's at risk of being attacked again.
The Empire.
Whereas these guys are kind of... Actually no, because I'm going to take Camberton and then Grunburg will be perfectly safe.
So. I am Prince and Emperor.
I have to remember to turn that off next turn because I'm going to attack Camperbad. Sure. And no, that just increases stuff. I could build this here. Or I could build this just in case I do want knights. I'm probably gonna leave that empty. Because I still want this. And that's a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna save up.
You come before me as arrogant fools. Refusing union weakens us all.
Wait, I had another territory? I guess I'm not really interested in fighting you at the moment.
You come before me as arrogant fools. Refusing union weakens us all.
But they're at war with my allies, so no. I'm gonna turn this off.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
And head towards here. Actually,
Now,
before I do that, what do I need? Armory. I didn't think about that.
bring me to my men.
What's allowing him to have such amazing public order? Don't really need him. David. Cowley. It's annoying that I earn that somehow. Leadership. Because something is giving him, and I don't know what, basically plus ridiculous amount from XP. Plus 3 for all units, plus 3 XP for all units recruited. I don't know. Plus 1 inventory. For whatever reason, when he recruits infantry, they have 6 ranks right from the start.
Raise your weapons.
Yes.
Do I need to sit here
How
still?
should we proceed?
The nation calls. Raise six.
Why talk to you? The Grand Theogonists should declare you traitors and heretics.
What just happened? He's nowhere near me. I double clicked on here and it opens it.
Yes, General.
I don't know.
Move.
You go
At
over
once,
here
sir.
and start doing your thing.
By the comet.
You, I could theoretically. I do want to change your army composition. They could easily declare
What
war
does
on
the
me again
Emperor
though.
I command here. You are not welcome in my court, yet here you are. Friend,
They still want peace. They know what's coming for them. And now Britannia's grown. And just Reichsfort and the castle ranch in somewhere has been built. What I do want to build though is an armory. How's the corruption here going? It's steadily ticking down. Is it still affecting public order? Just a little bit. And I'll eventually... I don't know. This will give a global increase to the recruit. Huh. It might just be worth building a garrison here, since or possibly even a tavern, since I don't really want to deal with this anymore. Yeah. A tavern might be the right thing to build here. Oh, you can move.
Ulrich's will.
So since the odds aren't overwhelmingly in my favor, I probably should fight this one manually. Now it's a whole bunch. It's almost all ranged, so this could be quite simple. The garrison itself is a little bit more balanced though, obviously. I'm gonna gamble for more. It ticked up a little bit. Start deployment.
Ready for war! Calls! By Ulrich's wrath! We are Sigmar's heirs! Halberdiers! Sigmar yes, calls! Generals! Ready for war! It is divine! Yes, General! Missile ready! Crossbows
Yeah.
ready, General! Sigmar!
And you. And you. So all my infantry, draw out a line, not too large. Hopefully we'll just be attacking straight through the middle, although if I build my army up here, Yeah, they decided to draw their lines down there for some reason. So I'm going to take this. And hopefully ow. Okay. My wizards. Can you attack them from here? Because I need you to deal with that. With that. Damn, I didn't realize it would hit a tree. Okay, then how about... How about this?
Yes! Formation march! Heading out!
And you run away again.
At speed! We are Sigmar's heirs! Heading out! Moving out! Move out! Take the ground!
You, on the other hand, can probably... You just stop. Where you are. You break out of group and attack these guys, I guess. You can deal with these guys, because you'll probably likely rip through a whole bunch of them. These guys, I'm surprised I did that, given that they're... Oh, those are... They need to change the symbol, because it looks too similar to the Pistolero one, which is... The Pistolero symbol is a horse head with a long thing, and the shock cavalry symbol is a horse head with a long thing. They look almost identical from a distance. You guys deal with those. You can... You attack them. These guys draw out there. I don't really think there is any. Okay, here is the Medasmite dude. There. The griffin's just going crazy out there. You go down there. You fight them. You fight them. You're fine. You can cast more spells. If you can, cast that on him because he's just wrecking those right now. They're a problem. You come back. You retreat. Deal with them as well. You cast this on them.
Sigmar calls! To me, men! Faster!
You escape. You guys.
My rule is absolute! Sigmar guides us! My subjects call! Hand gunners! Put the comet ready! On our way! Take the ground! State troops, ready! I will not stand idle! For the Emperor!
Where's my Rocklanders? Here they are. I forgot to use them this entire battle, even though they would have been very useful.
Sigmar calls! Our weapons are yours! Hand gunners! For the twin Sigmar calls!
Is there any way to bring that symbol up? Yeah, there we go.
Battle and blood awaits! Swordsman! Sigmar guides us!
Now, I believe this is a city battle, so... Is there a way to check?
Karl Franz! Get them! Ready! Sigmar guides us!
just in case. What are you doing? You can attack these guys, and you can attack you're already attacking something. Attack those guys still. Yeah, I could occupy or sack. I think I'm just going to. I think I'm gonna occupy and then move through.
All right.
I can build a Reichs fort here as well.
Sigma. Summon the Elector Counts.
Apparently I'm untrustworthy now. I guess because I attacked someone I was friends with. We weren't necessarily allies, but... oh well.
To the provinces. The Empire. To
You, I
battle.
want you to back
Yes,
up a
my lord.
little. Okay. And I'm going to get you to just... you can build about 3. Okay, that's where the value of Empire Knights comes from. They're cheap of it. They have like lower maintenance costs than the Reichsguard. But, given how much income we're making, I do not need this many spearmen. So I'm just going to start deleting them. And replace them with... we don't have any... with handgunners?
To strengthen the Empire.
I might give him crossbows. And I'm going to replace these until we have what I had before. 4 shielded spearmen and a whole heap of swordmen. And I just realised that it's 2:30 in the morning over where I am, so I'm gonna leave it here and just... what I'm going to do is I'm gonna sweep it over and take Talabheim. Then I am going to focus on these undead because they are actually encroaching on my ally. Look at all that. My ally used to control this and this. These vampires are just growing like crazy. It's not good at all.
Do not mock me. Now.
I can level up Franz though. I guess once I get this, I could start leveling up this through this tree. Maybe something like, since I'm going to be fighting undead, this might start be useful. Attrition. Reduce attrition, since standing in undead territory, I believe, causes attrition. It's not as bad as chaos. I don't think chaos actually causes any form of attrition, but undead influence does. And I'm going to start going into undead territory quite soon, so I might have to start working on this now. Plus I want to get Quartermaster. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'll probably play a bit more tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep.